Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 13 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 18. And today's sketch is by Susan. And I love this, but I'm going to turn it sideways because the way my pictures worked out. And instead of doing a large 5x7, I'm doing two 4x5.5 really, because I trim them down some. For some reason they wouldn't come apart. Pictures of my grandson, and I took him to the Golden Corral, and he had a little bit of mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and stuff, and I'm using my Hip Kit Club Color Me Happy. I just got this with like their big sale at the beginning of the month, or of last month, and so I'm just now diving into it for the first time. I love all the bright happy colors and all the wordy bits and different things. I got quite a bit of paper with this, which is unusual for me when it comes to Hip Kit, but it was like 50-60% off, so it was kind of hard to pass up. So lots of great papers, some pattern papers, some solids. So I'm going to pull from here and just use this collection. So I got my papers, my embellishments, my pictures, and the sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I'm going to apologize first of all because I sound like I've not myself. My sinuses are not happy with me. Tuesday of the week that I'm filming this or recording this, we had rain, and it must have just brought in all the things because my sinuses are completely a mess. And so it is now Thursday, and I'm actually sounding better today than I have, which is pretty sad. But I am grateful to at least feel like I still want to scrapbook and not curl up like I did last night. So I am using one of the solids from the collection to have this blue background for the two larger pictures. And then I'm also going to use one for the final picture on the bottom, and then use the orange for the rest. So, and then I use that orange paper for the little part that you kind of see kind of tucked in where it says title behind that 5x7. So, also, the other thing that I kind of changed up a little, other than turning it and changing the 5x7 to two 4x5.5s, is this paper here is bigger on the sketch, and I am making it look bigger by kind of tucking, some things in. Not completely, but it's fine. These pictures are so fun. We were just kind of killing time in between work/school, and I'm going to look at a house because we're trying to move this summer. And so me and my son and my grandson went to the Golden Corral, and my son has had issues with dairy for a long time, and kind of randomly lately he has been better. And so Golden Corral is one of the places he used to love to go, and since he can't have a lot of dairy, or couldn't have a lot of dairy, we quit kind of going because he, so many of the things he likes, macaroni, mashed potatoes, he couldn't have. And so now that he is getting better with that, I thought that it would be a little something that he would enjoy. And so we went, and I decided I'd get a little plate with some mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. And I mean, AJ had like 3 or 4 bites of mashed potatoes and a couple noodles broken up into itty bitty pieces of mac and cheese. He did like the pudding quite a bit. He definitely preferred the chocolate over the banana, and he wasn't really sure what he thought about the Jell-O. So, excuse me. So anyway, but I got these really fun pictures of him. I think it's his first time in a high chair. Normally he's in his car seat or someone's holding him because he's very snugglables. But I put him in this high chair, and he had a good time, like just, digging in and having fun and playing and laughing. He laughed a whole lot. And everybody who walked by, of course, was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. And like, I really just want to say, I know, but I know what I should say is thank you. So anyway, I decided that I would use this wordy bit that says smile as the title, but I wanted to add that the golden on there. And I can't remember because I've been doing things kind of out of order this month, but I have already done a layout for my son's birthday, and it's got something in the title along the line, something about being golden, and it's because we ate at a Chinese restaurant called Golden Buffet, and so it made me laugh that I was like, oh, I'm gonna put the word golden in this title too, but this is Golden Corral, completely different, but I just figured that was a fitting title for the layout because he's got such a big smile on his face when he was all said and done. He's got chocolate pudding and drool all over. He's got his first tooth in the bottom, and so he is drooling everywhere. So, but anyway, I am adding all the embellishments all around. On the sketch, she's got a large frame that is coming out off the top, which for my layout would be the top left corner. I just put a little one, so I have a nod to the frame, but I didn't put the big one on there like she has. After I was done, I found the loose embellishments, and I went, oh, I guess I should have looked through here because there was like a little card I could have used that would have kind of signified and been similar to the frame. It's fine. I used a frame from the collection, and I love that. And I do love the way it turned out. I think it's super cute. I love these colors together. Orange and blue are really, really pretty together, especially the shade of orange. And orange is not normally my color. And to be honest, when I first pulled this out, I was going to use the orange and the other side, which is floral, and I don't do that. So I just stuck with the orange and the blue. So here is Susan's sketch again. It was a lot of fun. You can get a lot of pictures on here. Like I got 6 on here. You could do a whole lot more if you use like 3x4s. You could put, 4 3x4s up there and then those smaller ones. But this collection is going to be a lot of fun to use, so I'm excited about that. I hope you'll go check out everybody who's hopping along with 30 Days of Sketches. You can find all the sketches on Facebook at Christy's Beautiful Life. And then I'd love it if you would give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. Hopefully the next time you hear me, I will not sound like this, but there is no telling. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.